Thursday nights aren't boring, man. Are you kidding me? Thursday night football and a lot more. Let's go.
Let's do it. Let's do it, boys.
I'm in a bad mood.
Why?
I screwed up last night. I made a humongous mistake. I didn't bet the WNBA game that I've been betting all playoffs. I didn't place a bet, and the one that I would have made on Vegas won.
Oof.
There's the reason that you bet, folks. I missed my opportunity last night. Yes.
Bounce back.
Yeah, ticks me off. All right, don't forget about the 300 for 300 PointsBet new users. It's not cumulative. You got to bet $300 at a time, anytime throughout the month. Bet 300, get $300 is linked below in the description. Don't forget about the OddsJam Partner Program, which is there also, and there's a link below for that. And while I'm at it, I would be remiss if I didn't talk about OddsJam, the shop, shop.oddsjam.com. Look at that T-shirt. Look at that trucker hat. Look at the OddsJam morning coffee cup. That's what I call it. The tumbler, the bikini, heck, the camper, the business zip, the notebook. These two items are still on back order. We got to do something about that. Unisex hoodie and embroidered beanie, along with slop shot. Look at that face. My goodness. And the no big deal shirt, the broke even shirt, the feels right shirt, and the buddy hat, all at shop.oddsjam.com. There is my commercial for the day. There you go, guys. All right.
All right. Let's get to the chat real quick. Stephen Batza, howdy all. What is up, Stephen? Justin is in the building. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm in New Orleans.
Oh, wow.
Ready to go to Thursday night football.
I'm out here.
Wow. So, Mike,
who do you guys got winning tonight?
Mike, tell them who you're on, because I'm tailing you. I don't have a feel.
Yeah, I like Jacksonville tonight. I really do. I think that I like the way they've been playing here lately. And New Orleans has lost 3 of their last 4 after the 2-0 start. I think Jacksonville has gotten themselves going, had a big win against Buffalo. This is an opportunity for them to continue to hire themselves in the standings in that division. We saw New Orleans struggle with Houston. So I do think that Jacksonville can get the job done tonight.
It's all depending on Trevor Lawrence, in my opinion, because I think he's a game time decision. I'm not 100% sure.
Well, we're going to check that out here.
Yeah, I looking at the line, I would have to venture to say he's definitely got to be playing, I would think.
Yeah.
But
I would like them.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, if he's banged up and doesn't have a big game, then yeah, that's a worry. But I do think that the defense of the Jaguars can do enough to limit New Orleans. I do like ETN to have a big day, and I think Trevor Lawrence will be good to go, and he'll show up tonight.
Let's hope.
Yeah, he's questionable, but on Tuesday, he was optimistic he could play. So I'm thinking he's going to play.
Trending towards starting, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's playing.
Then,
all right. Here's what we got going on here. Our boy Tristan is really wanting a same game parlay for baseball for the Houston, Texas game tonight. So I'm just going to throw you one out there. Alvarez to get a player RBI. That's my
Jordan Alvarez.
Uh-huh.
Let's do it.
Just to get an RBI.
See.
And I'm going to see if I can even put this together here.
For me, I mean, I like Altuve tonight. If you want to take the safe route, I mean, it's going to be probably a lot of juice just having him to have over half a hit. But I do think that's your safest route. Maybe over 1.5 player bases. Maybe you go with that. or total hits, but
I was looking at that as well. The to record 2 bases.
yeah, I do like Altuve. I mean, the reason why, I mean, big game for him last night. He hits 324 against Haney, who's on the mound tonight. And just in case, I mean, if Dunning comes in this game, he's got a couple of homers and he's batting 455 against him. So, assuming Haney gets pulled early and Dunning is kind of like the backup plan tonight.
Yeah.
Then either way, you swing it.
Think wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, that over a hit is a little bit too juiced for me.
Justin, thanks, dudes. Locked in Jags money line. Appreciate you guys catching me on the big screen. Let's go, Justin, my guy.
Let's see if we could see him on the Superdome screen.
After a Jaguars touchdown, we're gonna see. You got to throw up the money, man. You got to throw up the money sign, like old Johnny Manziel did. Remember that? You got to do something like that to let it know. Hey, yeah, I'm making money tonight.
Show me the money.
Show me the money.
Yeah.
All right, so we go player hits or player bases?
I'd say bases.
Okay. Because
bases.
Hits is like minus 245.
Yeah. It's a little too juiced.
Yeah.
Okay. Over 1.5 bases, that'll happen in the first inning. So let's see what your parlay's looking like so far.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
So right now, plus 425 at BetMGM with 2 picks.
With 2 picks?
Yeah. So
I have it on FanDuel at plus 266. So
that's because FanDuel doesn't have all of the plays. I bet they're missing some events or just their. I wonder why that is. That's terrible odds.
Yeah.
All right. You want to go with another leg? Or stay with it?
Think 3 legs is safe.
Okay. Well, you can do money line or run line or total or whatever you want to do, man.
I'm thinking could go Rangers over 4.5 team total. I'll let you put that.
I don't know. Let me find out. Where is team total? Is that up here? Not everybody has that market, do they?
Yeah. Let's see. I'm not sure who wins tonight, to be honest.
Yeah, it's going to be tough picking that one in terms of money line and that total.
There it is. Over 4.5 team total. There it is right there. Let's add it.
Perfect.
That was a positive EV play from this morning. All right.
Yeah, I think we can roll it. I mean, I think we're going to see some scoring either way. So, yeah.
Plus 845 on Caesars.
Phillies Diamondbacks 0-0 in the 4th.
What happened?
Phillies and Diamondbacks still tied at 0.
Ooh, that's shocking. Just a little bit. Kind of like Bregman to record a run.
Okay.
But I'm not seeing much else.
Yeah, I'm checking around here as well. Not a lot standing out.
They had the under 10.5 total. That is possible.
Well, okay. I'm trying to decide whether I want to put my money on this same game parlay here, boys. Alvarez to get an RBI, Altuve bases, and over 4.5 for the Rangers. Team total.
I think it's pretty solid.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Let me pull it up here and let me do it. I gotta make it happen. By the way, while I'm here, let's go to the sportsbook screen real quick so we can kind of keep tabs on what's going on in Major League Baseball. Check this out, folks. I got it pulled up here, and got to show this off real quick, Mike. You can handle the comments while I'm doing this. As you can see here, we are nothing, top of the fifth. We are probably lagging a little bit, but we're not doing bad. You can see what the line is on the money line, on the run line. Everything's going to be still -1.5, +1.5. Now, the run total obviously has gone down.
Of course.
So it's at 4.5 right now. We're top of the fifth. We are looking at 102 degrees in Phoenix today, Mike. Chase Field. The game's on TBS. As we're going live, we can actually, we'll see, like right here, JT Real Muto is up. Ball one after one pitch. So we can actually follow the progress of the game right here. Is that not cool, guys?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, love it. Absolutely love it. Boy, where do you go as you get deeper in this game? You got to remember the Diamondbacks in the regular season, their bullpen had a pretty high ERA. Now in the postseason, they had been doing pretty good up until this Phillies series, as we know. Now they've started to struggle a little bit, their bullpen. So what value do we have on the money line for the Phillies or Diamondbacks?
Okay. I think they both were like -110, pretty close to it. Yeah,
it's like -104 to -110.
Yeah, now you got Phillies at +110 right now on Bet Rivers.
Yeah, I'd take that plus odds on the Phillies now live, even deep enough in this game. I
+105 on DraftKings right now.
Yeah, I think I would. I really do think I like the Phillies as a live bet as opposed to the Diamondbacks. I mean, you got to remember the Phillies were favored coming into this game, the -130 range, somewhere -135. Now you're getting them at plus odds on the money line. You're in the fifth inning. The Diamondbacks bullpen you have gotten to and had success with in this series. So I do think I would lean towards plus odds. Now, there is 2 outs in the top of the fifth, so it looks like Arizona is going to keep this game 0-0 heading into the bottom half. But even with that, I do think I like the Phillies to get the job done.
Okay.
I think I cooked up a good same game parlay. Yordan Alvarez, the RBI on 2 total bases, Seager 2 total bases, and Semien to get a hit.
Okay.
4-legger.
Nice.
Okay.
I think that's pretty safe because their stars show out. So.
Yeah, and I don't think Semien had a very good game last night, did he? Did he even have a hit last night, Tristan?
I do not.
No, he
so.
He walked and he scored a run, but him and Seager both didn't do a whole lot. So you'd have to expect those two to kind of bounce back.
They're not going to win.
Phillies +110 on Caesars right now. Looks like Arizona -125 is the best number you can get right now, at least in Illinois, which is where we're at. We're in the middle of the fifth inning, still with a nothing score. As you can see right here, the score will update live, folks.
Yeah, and both of these pitchers, both of these starters are still in the game, so the bullpen has not become a factor just yet. Both of these starters,
bullpen innings.
Yeah, we're nearing bullpen territory soon here. I don't know the pitch counts on either of these guys right now, but I do know we're in the bottom of the fifth. Suarez will still be on the mound for Philadelphia, and depending on what Fox pitch counts at will depend on if he pitches
I
the
have a
top
question
6.
for both of you guys. So let's say it's Houston and it's the Rangers, or no, sorry, it's the Rangers and
The Phillies.
Rangers and Phillies, yeah, in the World Series. Who wins that?
I go Phillies.
Phillies, yeah. That's where I'm leaning towards as well, because I don't know if the Rangers have enough in the tank left to get past this playoff stretch.
Yeah, I agree. And this is a good type of game here for the Phillies after blowing out Arizona 10-0. We're 0-0. We're in a tight game. All right, Phillies, show us you can win a tight one too, which we know they can. So get the job done here. Go up 3-0. That's if you're the Phillies, you're feeling great about yourselves.
Go up 3-0.
And that's not even your ace on the mound. That's Suarez on the mound, who's pitching fantastic. 2 hits is all he's given up. So, you got to be feeling good if you're the Phillies, if you pull this one out in terms of getting the job done and winning this World Series, man.
Yeah. A lot of people seem to be favoring Houston tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I can see why. But for me tonight, very tough spot. Last night, I guess it was the play. It was Houston.
As Tony said, Phillies -1.5.
Yeah.
That was, boy.
Yeah.
10. I did not expect them to get lit up as they did.
I didn't either.
Yeah, it's both these series are very, very tough to get a feel on, in my opinion.
Yeah, especially right now with Houston and Texas. It felt like heading into it, Houston was the route, and then Texas wins 2 games on the road. But here's one thing we got to remember, guys. I want to point this out to you while we're talking about this series. Okay? Remember one thing about Houston. Houston was 40-45 at home. Okay? They are 54-30 on the road, including the playoffs. Houston wins on the road, and they don't win at home this year. That's just the way they are. So if you really think about it, maybe Houston being down 2-0 was not as big of a panic as we thought, because Dusty Baker said, he's aware of that.
Yeah.
He said, that's kind of different, isn't it?
And time and time again, they've done it before. Against LA, they've done it. And they gave us a scare when we were playing them not too long ago. And a couple other teams, like they just claw and claw and claw.
Yeah, and they're a road team, and Dusty Baker's probably aware of that, and he probably told the guys, we just can't win at home. We got to figure that out, but let's go do what we do on the road. And credit to Dusty Baker for. This guy's about as old. I mean, he's older than Bob, I think.
He's been around probably longer than I've been alive.
Yeah, I mean, he may be. I think he's been in baseball longer than Bob's been alive, even practically.
No, he's not that old. Come on now. All right,
seems like it.
He's not in his age. All right, I got to show you guys something. Okay, I want you to pay attention here with the screen. Now, check this out. I can actually click on the inning that we're in here, and it will take me to the live screen. These are live odds right now that are changing in the money line market. Now, I'm going to tell you, it won't let me go to the run line or total runs because I don't have that pulled up here. But if I go ahead and click run line, and hover over and click the bottom of the 5th, is it going to give me the run line or not? It's giving me the money line only. So I can actually look at this in full view. I think that's just kind of a neat thing that happens with it. The screen. It's $79 a month, folks. Now take a look at what has just happened. We've actually got BetMGM has gone down to -135. Best odds you can get now on the Phillies is minus 105.
It's pretty
Yeah.
solid.
Well, and part of that reason is we're in the bottom of the fifth now with 2 outs. Suarez about 63 pitches. So we're about to end this fifth inning tied 0-0. Phillies coming up to bat. And some of their big bats potential, you're going to have Marsh, Rojas, and then the top of the order. So, definitely feeling like a surge from the Phillies could be coming, or at least some action. So that's part of the reason there. You're seeing the Phillies now shift once again to be favored around what they were at the beginning of the game. That's why I said taking the Phillies at plus odds there live was big time.
Yeah.
Exactly. That was a smart move. Even listen, it may not, if it doesn't come through, it does suck. But honestly, guys, we did pretty good for line hunting there live, getting plus odds on the Phillies.
What do you guys think about actually how we're doing this live stream right now? We're talking about a game that's in progress. Mike, you've actually got something pulled up that you can actually see where we're at stat wise and what have you, like you said, with the pitches. We're now at the end of the fifth. We can actually talk about this game between ourselves and we can bet at the same time. Pretty damn cool, isn't it?
It is. And that we're out of that fifth inning now. So top of the sixth, Phillies will be up to bat. Would expect some line changes here soon.
Already happening. It's already happening.
Yeah, of course.
Minus 114 now on Bet Rivers is the best you can get the Phillies money line right now.
Yeah. Expect that to continue to move like crazy.
Now I can hit select all and apply. Let's just see what this does. You're going to love this, guys. And we can go and go and go and go and go. Look at all of those books, folks.
Sheesh. It's a lot of books.
That's all of the books that you can get on the sports screen. Sportsbook screen is $79 a month. I mean,
amazing.
Yes. I mean,
and that live bet we hit with FSU a couple weeks ago.
That's right.
Yeah.
3 live bets.
Yep.
I talked to a guy today. This is what he wanted. He just wanted the screen. I tried to talk to him about positive EV. He goes, I got my own way of betting. I need something like this to be able to look at everything.
Yeah, and that's fair and that's fine, and make the best of it. So that's what you do. I mean, you're hunting for value the same way, in a sense. And, so far we locked in a pretty solid live bet, I think, and we'll see if it ends up working out in our favor. Now, obviously, if Arizona gets a run in the 6, you're going to be able to get the Phillies for plus odds and probably heavy plus odds because you're late in the game. Now Arizona has the lead. But if the Phillies, on the other hand, in this top of the 6, get a run or get a couple of guys on base, get something going, you're going to see that value for the Phillies drop in the minus 160 range or worse because, I mean, that's how that stuff works. So, again, plus odds on the Phillies, we'll take it. We couldn't get it before the game.
Got a question for you. What do you think about?
I wouldn't touch run line minus 1.5. I'm not going to go that way.
I'm just asking, okay?
I mean, I don't think it's crazy because we know the Phillies can get, but just the feel of this game that I'm seeing top of the, I don't know that I want to. I don't know if I want to take a chance on minus 1.5 and
run lines this deep in the playoffs or.
Well, and this late in the game too. I mean, it is a little dicey. I'm sure it's pretty good value though. What are you getting that at?
It was like plus 180.
It's pretty good value.
I mean, that is pretty good value, but looking at where we're at, 0-2 count, top 6, nobody out, could be seeing an out soon, and I don't think.
I got you. It makes sense. I'm not going to argue with you about that one. Well,
I mean, again, it's not crazy because that I mean, it can happen. I mean, the Philly a 2-run homer and there you go. But just the feel that you're getting in these types of games, you know how they are. It feels like for next team to score is going to win.
Yeah. In this case, definitely, I think next team that scores is going to take that.
That Diamondbacks bullpen, and I got and Fott is still in the game. He's at 64 pitches in the top of the sixth, so he's at least going to get him possibly through this portion of the sixth inning. Now we got a 3-2 count, so full count here on Marsh. He gets on base. You're going to see that those odds change even more.
Yeah, so right now, as you can see here, I actually put in Circa.
Yeah, now there's one out.
And Circa Vegas, which have no live odds. Just wanted you all to know that. Let's go back to the money line just to check at where we're at in Illinois. So now we can get the Phillies on BetMGM at plus 100, Mike.
Yeah, well, there's an out in the sixth inning now. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of shifted a little bit. And if they get out of this sixth inning, again, you're getting deeper in this game. So yeah, you're probably going to be able to pick the Phillies up, maybe even a little bit better entering that bottom of the sixth, because who's due up for the Diamondbacks is what will be interesting, because if they're back at the top of the order, then they're going to offer better value on the Phillies because you got that top of the order coming up in the bottom of the sixth.
Exactly.
Right. Absolutely. And now we're back to
I've live bet a lot of baseball. A lot. A lot. Yeah. I mean, it's a 9-inning game, guys. It's a freaking 9-inning game. I mean, why not live bet?
It's a great way to look at
you could even look at shopping around for innings, okay. No runs to be scored in the sixth inning. What could you find that at right now? I mean, there's all kinds of things you could do. So
that's absolutely true. That's an interesting thought, Mike.
Well, I mean, you can. I mean, and you're this deep in a game. You still got both starters around 60 pitch count, 2 hits apiece. You'd probably like to think the sixth inning might be scoreless again. So maybe you take no runs.
Nothing pulling up on the sixth inning right now.
Well, 2 outs now, so you certainly won't get a very good value now.
Well, that's why. So let's take a look at the seventh. Nothing coming up.
I don't know if I'd look ahead to the seventh yet, Bob.
There it is. Oh, it's just going to give you total runs. It's not total runs for that inning. It's total runs for the game after the sixth inning or the seventh inning.
So they're not offering
that
market.
Now they've got a first inning, 7 innings team total.
Yeah, but they did offer that in the regular season. Let me look, and everything's locked right now in this game.
Yeah, that's what it is, Mike. It's live. That's why we're only able to do so.
Yeah, because if I go to innings here, and I'm just checking PointsBet, total runs, 6th inning. Okay, 6th inning, a run to be scored, yes or no. So on PointsBet, it's minus 225. And
okay, then that's a run to be scored. Where do they have that at, Mike? You know what? I'm not sure whether we have that available or not.
Kind of liking that Houston's first 5 run line.
Arizona has pulled their starter. So Fott's coming out of the game and the bullpen's coming in with 2 outs in the 6th. And if I'm not mistaken, they should be at the top of the order if they're the Phillies. So Kyle Schwarber is going to break in this
new pitcher. Talking about a rude awakening.
Maybe. Let me double check that. Maybe he's not. Rojas is up to bat now, right? Yeah, I think Rojas is up to bat. Let me double check that. Marsh struck out. No, Rojas flied out to deep center. So Kyle Schwarber is up. Kyle Schwarber is up.
Oh man. And you can get the Phillies right now at plus 100 on BetMGM.
Yeah.
and I'm hitting it.
Yep, and I think it's time to go watch this game because I'm tired of staring at my phone. I'm ready to watch it.
All right. Hey, who wins tonight? Jaguars, right?
I got Jags.
Thursday night football. We've talked all about all this baseball, but Thursday night football.
Sorry. I love baseball. I'm a big playoff. Hey, we love us some baseball. Sorry.
Love baseball.
I mean, it's postseason too, guys.
Yeah, come on. How can you not love it?
Yeah.
I'm going to go cook some burgers on the grill. My Blues are going to win tonight, baby. LGB. LGB.
I do like the Blues money line.
Homer.
Yeah.